Gabe Baldovino, the leadoff hitter, leading off the top of the fifth. The Conejo Oaks leading 2-0. Both runs have come off of Andrew Alvarez, the lefty, who is back out on the hill for the fifth inning. Aaron Suval with an RBI double after a great at-bat from Daniel Krasnick, extending the at-bat, staying alive, drawing a walk, getting to second on a wild pitch as the first pitch up and away, and it's 1-0. So the Oaks, 2 runs on 2 hits today. 2 runs on 3 hits, pardon me, as that one up the middle. Stankiewicz, a great stop. Tries a Jeter-like throw. Falling away, jumping. Not in time. Baldovino speedy beats out the throw for a leadoff infield single. So the Oaks, a runner on, nobody out for Jacob Castro.
Yeah, good swing from Baldovino. That should have been into center field, but Dane Stankiewicz made a good play to stop it. Baldovino, plenty of speed, and the Oaks are swinging the bat pretty well today.
Against Andrew Alvarez, who started this contest, striking out the side in the first. Castro, first pitch, unloads on it. Gets under it, and it's high to the right fielder, Rumfield. Makes the catch. Tosses it in for the first out of the inning. So Alvarez or Baldovino and Castro swinging early in the at-bat against Alvarez. Wonder if they see something or if that's just the approach. Trying to be aggressive. So Castro 0 for 3 now, and Ryan Yamashiro, who's 0 for 2 so far today, struck out swinging in the first. Grounded to first on an unassisted put out for Nick Hansen. That was in the 3rd inning. Now he's up with a runner on. Takes the first pitch low and away for a ball, 1-0 as the ball rolls away from Miles Emerson. Baldovino, see if he runs. That one trails away. Baldovino's going to head to second. He's going to take a big turnaround second. The throw in from Emerson to second, and Baldovino gets back safely. So once again, a passed ball allows an Oak to get to second base. And Yamashiro up with a runner in scoring position for his second consecutive at-bat. Baldovino at second and a 2-0 count with 1 out. Last inning, a similar occurrence. Daniel Krasnick drew a walk, got to second on a passed ball. Aaron Suval drove him in. Now Yamashiro, one of the Oaks RBI leaders this summer. With a shot here. And he's running. Baldovino is the throw from Emerson as he slides in there. Is in time, and Baldovino is caught at third. A dart from Miles Emerson. The tag from Duke Pahukoa for the second out of the inning. What a cannon from the catcher, Miles Emerson.
Well, Baldovino tested Miles Emerson on the previous play. On the pass ball, he took a big round at second. Emerson was like, hold on, you're not going to third. Threw a dart to second base, almost actually got Baldovino there. Baldovino apparently didn't learn his lesson, and he gets gunned down at third on a lovely throw as that one is chopped foul, 2-2.
And that is an incredibly tough play because it's not the normal step up, throw it forward. You have to step up. He had to shift to the left to get it past Ryan Yamashiro. Fired it in. Beautiful tag from Pahukoa, and Baldovino is speedy. What a great play on defense as Yamashiro takes the 2-2 on the outside corner. Andrew Alvarez, smooth like butter.
And by the way, Zach, before we go to a break, that is the 4th runner Emerson has thrown out. So 8 out of 12 runners against him. That's a very good mark for that catcher. He's got a special arm. That was a special play.
And that is the inning, the 5th strikeout of the game for Andrew Alvarez, the first since the 3rd when he struck out Raul Sandoval, looking to close that inning. So the Oaks get a leadoff single, and Miles Emerson gets him with his hand in the cookie jar at third. No runs on a hit, no errors, no runners left on base for the Oaks, who still lead 2-0, as it looks like it'll still be Jay Ramirez in the bottom of the 5th. Keep it right here on the Oaks Baseball Broadcasting Network. Duke Pahukoa leading off the bottom of the fifth. The Oaks lead 2-0. After an exciting top of the fifth, some action on the base paths.
It's been a fun game.
Absolutely. These games are always fun between these two teams. Jerry Ramirez, first pitch swinging by Pahukoa. Into the right center gap, but McKinney gets to it. Easily makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Jerry Ramirez today. No runs on 3 hits, 1 walk, now 2 strikeouts. First batter of the game, he struck out swinging, and to close the fourth, he got Miles Emerson swinging. He's retired now 5 batters in a row after that fly out by Duke Pahukoa. And Nick Hansen, who has 1 single today, one of the 3 hits. Now up to the plate. The first pitch outside, 1-0. The 1-0 inside. Hansen backs off, and it's 2-0. You mentioned earlier today, Jordan, that Jerry Ramirez is a horse. He's gone at least 5 innings 4 different times for the Oaks this summer, starting with his second start against the Foresters and his next 3 starts. He's gone 5 innings twice, 6 innings twice, and the 2-0's in there for a strike, and it's 2-1.
And one of his best games came against San Luis Obispo in a 6-inning outing. Gave up 4 runs, but only 1 was earned. That was back on June 18th.
Gave up only 5 hits in those 6 innings.
Pardon me, that was on the 25th. 3 runs, only 1 earned.
And that one is up and in, and plunks Nick Hansen on his left shoulder. Ducked away from it. And he takes first. So now Jerry Ramirez, 3 hits, a walk, and a hit batter. Took along with his 2 strikeouts. And the Blues with a runner on base. Dang Stankiewicz up to the plate. Sack bunted. Nick Hansen over to second in the 3rd. So far today, every Blues batter that has reached base has either been caught stealing, doubled up, or left on. First pitch into Stankiewicz is a fastball and a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 to Stankiewicz. So Nick Hansen, the only Blue to reach base, both at bats so far today, as we get to the bottom of the order for the 2nd time. One out, 0-1 to Stankiewicz. Ramirez tosses it in, and that one's looped into right. McKinney comes in to make the catch, and he will double up Nick Hansen on the hit and run. So the hit and run goes disastrously for the San Luis Obispo Blues. Trent McKinney makes a catch on a lightly hit. Pop up into right, tosses over to first as Hansen was already heading around second towards third. And once again, Jerry Ramirez leaves a runner. Well, doesn't leave a runner stranded, but the Blues get a runner on.